The Tempest run and gun build will melt rogue agents within seconds. Yes, seconds. Multiple rogue agents. Even on heroic with all directives. Here, check it out. And that one was a 1.1. But look detected. At my armor bar. This is just crazy. I'm loving it. I'm loving it so much. Oh, rogue agents. Rogue agents. Rogue agents. What up with it? What up? What up? And then look, and then guess what? I got a surprise for you. And then look, I got a surprise for you. Hey, hey, bye-bye. There goes one. There goes one. And guess what? You about to get it too, homie. You about to get it too, homie. Oh my God. Yo, this is with heroic and all directives. Oh my Lanta. Now this Tempest build will have no shield. You're not using any other weapons but your pistol, and you can use this on the hardest difficulty possible. And you are unstoppable. Here, let me show you. What's going on, YouTube? Kamikazevondoom here with another Division 2 build video, and shout out to the DoD, Disciples of Doom. And in today's build video, I'm going to bring to you a run and gun Tempest build that you can use in PvE for pretty much everything. It's a really fun build to use, and if you're in a team, it'll be even stronger. But hey, don't take my word for it. Sit back, relax, grab that popcorn. Don't forget to hit that like. Subscribe if you haven't already. And let me know what you think in the comment section below. And finally, shout out where you're from. It's cool to see where everyone's from. Now, all my build videos are set up the same way. I'll show you the build breakdown first, and then all of the gameplay after. So first up, the build breakdown. Now, starting at the top with the specialization. Now, I'm using the gunner specialization for the pulse. I am utilizing the Banshee pulse. Now, you can only use this skill with the gunner specialization. Now, if you don't care about that, you can use whatever you want. It doesn't matter. Like I said, I'm not using a shield for today's video. This is a full-on run and gun build using the pistol. So with that, the gunner specialization also gives you armor on kill, RPM on kill, bonus armor every time you pop an armor kit, and like I said, it gives you the Banshee pulse. So a lot of good things. Not only that, but I'm also using the EMP sticky to stagger my enemies, but it really doesn't matter. You can use whatever skills you want if you don't care about the Banshee pulse, and you can use whatever specialization you want. It's not going to make or break the build at all. You can also use whatever primary and secondary weapon you want as well. The only thing I am using for today's video is the pistol and this build combination. Now, this is a tankier version of the build. I will come out with a, I guess, harder hitting in the days to come. But this one, it's more for survivability and just overall just run and gun. Where what you do is you're using Bloodsucker, and this gives you 100% of your armor as bonus armor once you have it stacked up. So that's 1.7 million bonus armor on top of your armor. So you're able to have 3.4 million armor with this build combination. 3.4. Not only that, but you're able to spec into multiple weapon damage attributes, and you also get the 60% pistol damage from the Eminence armaments. It's truly insane. So what we're doing with this build is we are using the Tempest. This is the newest exotic in the game. Now, to get this exotic, all you have to do is go through floor 100 on the summit. So it's not guaranteed. I'll just go ahead and let you know right now. I think I've done floor 100 a dozen times, and I've only received the weapon twice. So, 2 out of a dozen, my RNG is not that best, or, not that great. Now, if yours is better, just let me know in the comments. How many runs did it take for you to get the Tempest? But right now, the summit is the #1 way to get the Tempest. Now, remember, once the climax mission comes out, it will be linked to the climax mission. However, you can get it right now through the summit. Now, another disclaimer, I'll go ahead and let you know, I do not have damage to targets out of cover on this weapon. Like I said, I've only had 2 of them drop. One was crit chance, and the other one was like accuracy or some crap. So I'm using the one with crit chance. Now, the reason for that is I don't get the blueprint. No one gets the blueprint. until the climax mission comes out. So you're kind of stuck with whichever Tempest you get to drop at the summit right now in the game. Now, I know a lot of people have been able to, grind it, time and time again and finally get one with damage to targets out of cover, but I'm going to let you know right now that once you get the weapon, I highly recommend you just wait. Just wait until the climax mission comes out. It's only a few more weeks. And then after that, you'll be able to get the blueprint to reconfigure it and then just put damage to targets out of cover on it that way. Because if not, you're just going to be farming floor 100 over and over. And if you don't have a way of saving that checkpoint, it could take you a long time. So in my opinion, just get the weapon. And then once the climax mission comes out, reconfigure it to damage to targets out of cover. Now, what makes this weapon so special? Why am I even using a pistol? Well, this is the first and only fully automatic pistol. You just hold it down and it does the work for you. But it also hits like a freaking Mack truck. Now, yes, the talent is called Restrained, and it goes off of a shield. But what I'm showing you in today's video is you don't need the shield. You don't need the talent. This weapon is so strong just by using it by itself. Think of like the Ouroboros. All of us use the Ouroboros because it's an amazing weapon, but the talent is just a bonus. Same with this weapon. This weapon is amazing, but the talent just makes it even better. But we're not using it because I don't really care for a shield, and I want to show you what a run and gun pistol build would look like, John Wick style. Now, as far as the primary and secondary weapons, I have both the Slayer as both of them, one with damage to targets out of cover and one with armor damage. Just because. Why not? Come on. Why not? Now, going over the build itself, we are using Bloodsucker and we are using Intimidate. We're not using Perfect Bloodsucker or Perfect Intimidate, and the reason for that is I wanted to make this very easy for everyone to put together. The hardest part is getting the pistol, and then really the easiest part is putting the build together. Because you could do one countdown run for Eminence armaments. You could even craft the chest piece and the backpack. I mean, it's really that simple. But what I did is I went for all crit, and I have Bloodsucker on the backpack. I went for all crit and Intimidate on the chest piece. I went for all crit on all the other items for the Eminence armaments, and I have the overdogs. Now, with that, I have max crit chance. Now, I have max crit chance because I have crit chance on the pistol. So whenever I lower that, or put it to damage to targets out of cover, it will obviously lower it. And that's why you see a weapon handling attribute here instead of crit chance, because I'm already at max. I don't need any more crit chance. I could go headshot, but I don't really care. Let's just go weapon handling, because what I have learned running and gunning with this weapon is that 2 seconds for the reload speed is still not that quick. Now, yeah, it is cool. The weapon is amazing, but you do need that extra weapon handling for that little bump in reload speed, because man, oh man, the reload is atrocious if you're around a whole bunch of enemies and you run out of ammo. Now, the other cool thing is running the gunner specialization. Every, every third reload is 50% faster, so it does help out the pistol in that aspect as well. Now, doing a deep dive into this build, let's start with the gloves. The overdogs. Now, yes, these look amazing. Let me take off the boop-a-doop-a-doo gloves skin. There we go. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. So here are the overdogs. So the overdogs are probably one of the best pair of gloves in the game. It is an exotic. Yeah, you are wasting an exotic slot that way, but it's still one of the best weapons in the game. I am hitting for 1.1 to 1.4 million per bullet, and that's because of these gloves. And I have 1.7 million armor, and I'm still hitting for well over a million, 1.1 to 1.4 per bullet, and that's because of these. Now, the reason for it is the talent weakest link. So think of it this way. If you go into a room, there are 2 reds, 2 purples, and a yellow, right? You take out the 2 reds first, you take out the 2 purples next, and then you take out the yellow. Why? Because of their hierarchy. So you want to take out the lowest ones first because you get your most damage to the lowest enemies first. So take out the reds, and then take out the purples, and then take out the yellow, and you will be dealing the exact same damage to all of those enemies. Pretty cool. And it's amazing. It truly is amazing. But if you do it out of order, you are not going to be hitting that hard, and you will see a difference. Because that 30% amplified damage is a game changer when it comes to these, Tempest builds. Now, as far as the overdogs, they come with a weapon damage and double crit. So putting it on a crit build is a no-brainer. That's exactly what we did here. Now, the 2 items that I put on here just to make it easier to put together, I have 1 piece Usina Getica and 1 piece Heligard. Now, the reason why I went with both of these instead of, anything else is because of the total armor increases. You get total armor from the Heligard, and you get total armor from the Usina Getica. But again, I will use a different version of this later on, and it'll have all the perfect talents and everything. It does hit harder. It is a lot of fun, but I wanted to make this version that way everyone can put it together today and not have any troubles. Because you get the gloves just for doing the season, and we also have double season pass XP right now. So if you don't have these gloves, you can easily grind through those levels and get it today. Now, as far as the backpack, again, Usina Getica, total armor for the brand set bonus, armor for the core, double crit with a crit damage mod, and Bloodsucker. So every time I get a kill, I get bonus armor, and that immediately enables my chest piece talent. So the chest piece talent is called Intimidate. So Intimidate, it only stacks up once you have bonus armor. So the first step is you have to have bonus armor. The next step is you have to get close to the enemy, within 10 meters. Now the backpack, there's no stipulations on here. You just kill an enemy, you get bonus armor. Pretty simple. But with the chest piece, you do have to be within 10 meters. So there is a prereq here. Same with the gloves. The gloves are amazing, but you have to go for the lower enemies first or it's not going to work. And then same with the chest piece. You got to get close and personal within the 10 meters or it's not going to work. Now, because it is Heligard, we get total armor for the brand set bonus. We have armor for the core, double crit, and a crit damage mod. And then finally, we have the 3 pieces of Eminence Armaments. The Eminence Armaments brand set bonus gives you 65 weapon damage. 65 just from the brand set bonus. This alone makes the pistol builds even stronger. And this is just unheard of. 65%. Not only that, but if you're running solo, you already have their threat. So increased threat isn't really going to make or break anything. So you're basically using this brand set to get 65% damage. It's so good. It's ridiculous. Not only that, but we're running crit on everything, so it hits even harder. So for the mask, Eminence Armaments, armor for the core, double crit with a crit damage mod. Going down to the holster, again, Eminence Armaments, armor for the core, and double crit. And you guessed it, Eminence Armaments for the knee pads, weapon damage for the core with crit damage and weapon handling. You could make that headshot, but I'm not really feeling it. I'd rather have weapon handling. Now, as far as the skills, again, you can use whatever you want. It doesn't matter. But because I'm using the gunner specialization, I wanted to use the Banshee Pulse. It's a lot of fun. Not only that, but I'm using the EMP. That way I can get them disrupted from, way down the street. And then I can run up to them and knock them out with the Banshee and the pistol. Now, as far as the pistol, here is the weapon stats. And then we'll get you out of here. Go over to the gameplay. We're sitting just under 170k for that weapon damage. And mind you, we are not max expertise. We're only at 23. So you can make this 7% higher than what it currently is. Now, as far as the crits, we are at max crit chance, 153 crit damage, 120 headshot. And then don't forget, oh, no, we have no damage to targets out of cover, so as I was. Going to the offensive tab, we're at 81% all weapons damage bonus and 90% pistol damage bonus. This is on a tank build. A tank build. And we have 171% damage bonus total before the amplified damage from the gloves, before the Intimidate. I mean, come on. Come on. What are we talking about here? This is another meta build. We have 1.7 million armor, actually over. We get over 170k armor on kill, and we're at max health at 363k. We have 10% explosive and hazard protection, but that's due to my watch level. So here's my disclaimer for all my build videos. I'm sitting at watch level 15,729. That means all these boxes are maxed out 50 of 50. If you are at or above shade level 1000, you can copy and paste my build and get the exact same numbers and results. However, if you are below shade level 1000, some of these boxes are not going to be maxed out, so when you go to copy and paste my build, some of your numbers might be lower. It's okay, don't freak out. It's still a great build to use, I promise. Just put it together and let me know what you think. And then you can start worrying about expertise. Now, talking about expertise, nothing on this build is max expertise that I'm using. Oh, nope, hold on. The skills. Both of the skills are max expertise, but the pistol's not and the build's not. So you can make this build hit harder and be tankier if you want. Now that's it for the build breakdown. If you found this helpful or informative in any way, shape, or form, hit that thumbs up. Support the channel by subscribing and let me know what you think in the comment section below. And finally, shout out where you're from. It's cool to see where everyone is from. But again, I'm Kamikazevondoom. Take care of yourself. Enjoy the rest of your day. Hey, peace out. Oh yeah, and roll that footage. Run and gun Tempest build. Let's go. First, we're going to do heroic with all directives. Let's get it. Now, this first part is with no modifiers, and then the next part we'll use with modifiers. That way you can see the best of both worlds.
You're going to need to breach the entrance.
Yeah, we get it, Manny. We get it. All right, here we go. Starting to get this synchronization currently slow thing a lot more now on Xbox. Seems to just really be an Xbox issue. And then a lot playing PvP, you'll get the server shutdown bug as well. Really wish they would fix these little bugs here and there. So what we're doing, we are getting our stacks up, and we're able to then have our Intimidate up the whole thing. So we're able to do that. Where's this purple at? There you go. Bye, behind me. And pick it up. Pick it up. Here, let me help you. Bye-bye.
Hostile radio.
And there you go. I mean, this thing is really fun. So every kill you get bonus armor, and that automatically maxes out your Intimidate. So then you're able to just get that extra damage the whole time with the bonus armor. So then you're increasing your survivability and you're increasing your damage at the same time. I'm loving it. Not only that, but you can see, I mean, we're hitting for some ridiculous numbers with the overdogs. So the overdogs are by far, in my opinion, one of the strongest gloves in the game. But remember, it's only towards the lower enemies. But then again, you're forever going to be hitting the lower enemies as well. So you might as well knock all of them out first and then go for the beefier ones, and then you get all your damage the whole time. Because it's only based off of the lowest ranking enemies that's on the map. I mean, look at that. I'm hitting for 1.1 million per bullet. 1.1 million per bullet. Look at my armor. Oh my god. Like, this is just ridiculous. But you're able to do this the whole time because of Bloodsucker, and then that's able to increase your damage with Intimidate. Now, you can also use Perfect Intimidate if you wanted to, and you can also use Perfect Bloodsucker if you wanted to. Maybe I'll do that in a different video, but for this video, I just wanted to increase the overall armor, and then that way I can just run a gun like this and not have to worry about anything ever again. Now for this one, what I'm going to do, this guy's just beaming me. There we go. Bye-bye. Yep, bye-bye. Bye-bye. And then look at that. My armor's already back. Oh my gosh. Already back. There's the boss. He's going to be creeping around. Go ahead and knock out all the lower enemies for the extra damage on the gloves. Do the reds first. So what you do is you do reds, purples, and then the boss. So I'm running past all of them. I'm going for the red, and I'm going for the purple. And now you go for the boss. Yo, what up, bruh? Yo, what up, bruh? Hitting 1.1 million. Look at that, 1.1 million on the boss. GG's. GG's.
Check that computer.
That's it. That's all she wrote. I mean, it's really that simple. Run and gun, Tempest build, baby. All right, let's jump over with some modifiers this time, because if you didn't think it was powerful before, here we go. And here we are with modifiers activated. So we're going to do Lincoln Memorial Heroic with all directives. Here we go. If you haven't hit the thumbs up yet, what are you waiting on? Hit the like, support the channel by subscribing, and remember I do daily Division content, so ring that notification bell, that way you don't miss a single Division upload. So here we go. A little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little bit of smack of this smack. Uh-oh, where's that last enemy? Uh-oh, I don't want him behind me. I don't want him behind me. I'm gonna lose all my bonus armor. Where's he at? There he is. Found him. Found you! Get out of here! Oh, hey, wait! Hey, there we go. Take out the reds first, because they are the lower enemy. And then take out the pipe. And then take out the pipe. Bye-bye, pipe. Oh, yeah. Nope, there was another red enemy right there. Oh, we just unlocked the True Sons Retaliation. I'll have to do that after.
There's a gate between you.
We'll see.
It looks closed.
And by the way, I'm probably live streaming right now on Twitch, so jump over there and show some love at Kamikazevondoom on Twitch. We typically just stream the Division, but I know a lot of people are telling me to stream our creators, so we'll look into it. I know it's going to be free this weekend, so we'll definitely have to take a look-see. Oh, that was bad. That was bad because I was too busy shooting the purple, and I didn't take out the red first. And then that way, I wasn't getting all my damage. Look at that. There's the 1.1 mil. Yeah, you want to get the 1.1 mils. Yep, there we go. Oh, 1 million mil. Why? Oh, there's another red right there, see? And that one was a 1.1 million. But look at my armor bar. This is just crazy. I'm loving it. I'm loving it so much. Oh, rogue agents. Rogue agents. Rogue agents. What up with it? What up? What up? And then look. And then guess what? I got a surprise for you. And then look. I got a surprise for you. Hey. Hey. Bye-bye. There goes one. There goes one. And guess what? You about to get it too, homie. You about to get it too, homie. Oh, my God. Yo, this is with heroic and all directives. Oh, my Lanta. Woo. That was good.
Can't be all of them.
That was
Check the
good.
interior while I get him.
All right, let's keep going. This is going to be a good speed run if I'm going to do it like that. Holy moly. Crazy. Uh-oh, here we go. Shine bright like a diamond. It's from the active modifier, by the way. I'm shining this bright because of the active modifier. You gotta love sanitation. Reds. Reds. And then take out the pipe. And then push. And then push. And take out the red. Take out the red. Reload. Turn around. Take out the red. Oh, you're purple. Take out the red. And then take out the purple. There we go. Yo, I am liking these gloves. Oh my God. I mean, we're hitting 1.1 million per bullet with a tank build. I mean, look at this armor. It's just insane. I'm liking this pistol more and more that I use it. Because not only can you just run around with a freaking pistol, you can run around with a freaking pistol in all directives. Because you don't need anything. You just got your pistol, you know? It's craziness. Craziness.
DC-62 detected. Heads up.
Keep running. Run!
Let the True Sons escape with those.
Go.
Gotta find a way to close up that tunnel.
And then what I do here, get them all on burn. Take him. There we go. Take out the perp. And then take out the reds. Oh, that was 3 with 1 magazine. Oh, with 1 magazine. Where's Alaska? Oh. Got him. And we're out. Ooh, that was a 1.3 million. Holy moly. 1.3 million. Oh, that was probably with hollow points. Probably.
According to the schematics,
I do have that
upstairs,
modifier
you can lock
on
that
as
tunnel
well.
door from their control center.
Let's go, dude. Let's go, dude. Bye-bye. And bye-bye. And it should be right here. Yep. Yep. Come on. Yep. Come on. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, one more. Oh, yeah. There we go. Bro. This is crazy. I am running through this mission. And this is on the hardest difficulty possible. All modifiers. Are all directives.
That should keep them from getting more of those
Holy moly.
mortars.
We are just flying through it. Get the reds first. Purple. And then for this one, I have to get the red first. So do that. And then do this. Oh my god! Yo! We just melted them, bro. Melted them. Oh my god! 1.4 million per bullet. 1.4. Alright, get the red. And then get the purple. And then get the boss. Yo, let's go! Oh my god! This is crazy, yo. Hit the like, support the channel. I'm Kamikazevondoom, and I just made that mission my bitch. No, I'm just kidding. Oh, but for real though, that was crazy.
Thank you.
GG's.
Today we dealt a great blow.
GG's. Holy guacamole.
And eliminated a stronghold near the
GG's.
campus.
Woof.
You should be proud. You saved a lot of lives today.
No shield needed. Not today. All right, 400 million damage, 67 kills. That took me 6 minutes on heroic with all directives. Get off me. All right, I'm Kamikazevondoom. Take care of yourself. Enjoy the rest of your day, all right? And I'll see you in the next one. Hey, peace out.